Well, Sissy really likes that spot. She's just getting up now. And she stays in the garage these days. Exactly where I don't want cats, but what can you do? It's better than having tigers in there. And I've had it before. And that is a big problem if you've got a tiger, is they climb on stuff and they are heavy. And yeah, they like to climb on cars and they like to dent cars. If they just step on the roof, well, the roof is a little bent. And how can you not expect that to happen? I mean, he weighs about 300 kilograms, and if he just stands on, well, let's say 2 legs at a time, because they don't walk on all their legs on the ground at the same time, because let's face it, then they won't be moving, they will just be stuck. But yeah, the moment they step on 1 foot, they just step a dent in it. Yeah, and you really notice that the day he wakes up on your bed and he walks across your bed, you just see those feet disappearing into the mattress. And there's nothing you can do. It's weight and it's pressure, because the less the area, the higher the pressure. So believe me, I've seen it on cars. Henzoki, how's your ear today? Yeah, his ear looks better. This is at least not one of those cuts that separated the parts. Yeah, it sounds terrible if you put it that way, but that's what happened last time, and that's why he has got that split in his ear. But this time at least Diego gave, now look at that, he just saw someone walking past. First reaction, hide away. That's how tigers survive. Okay, so I just got him out of the water bucket and he was lying upside down. I thought he drowned, and then when I took him out, he survived, and he was not even floating on top, so there was no air inside of him, and he's fine. Yeah, I'm really impressed. I don't know how long he's been in there, but he could have been in there for a while. But he's perfectly fine. Can you believe it? I'm impressed. Okay, but now when I went inside the house, Sissy's coming out. And I have to just make sure that she's not going to catch him. Because what's the point of saving him if she's going to catch him right now? I don't want to pick him up because he's going to throw his tail off. But yeah, I think I'm rather going to take Sissy back inside. Yeah, let's go, Sissy. Okay, well, these boys just sit and wait for me to call their names when there is milk around. Because then they just show up. It's like they're coming out of the ground. They really love milk so much. And they just feel like when I call their names, it's like they can just take it from the cats. And they do. They don't leave any over. But yeah, they love it so much. How can I not want them to enjoy it? Okay, so I thought I was building a monkey cage, but seems like I'm building a little cage here for geckos. There they are walking. Yeah, they're hanging out in the cage, and if you think about it, they are much safer in the cage. I mean, they can go in and out, but these ones cannot go in, and that is what makes that cage so perfect for the geckos. Okay, these chickens just digging holes over here. If you ever need holes, get chickens. But I have to say, I was really impressed a couple of minutes ago when I realized that we're always having weeds and things growing on, well, the driveways. And there is some weeds growing over here, but the chickens eat it. They love it. so they can clean your driveway for you and you won't even know it. But then again, you have to trade it off with them digging holes. And just look at that one over there. Yeah, but old Hendrik is doing so well. He is absolutely perfect these days. And then my little chicken that trusts me so much as well. But I think Hendrik might just chase me in a second, so I'm gonna have to just be quick with this. Yeah, let me rather get away before he storms out. We don't want him to get a heart attack or anything, but he is, well, he's doing great these days. His comb was perfectly red a couple of minutes ago. I see now it's a little purple there on the end. That's why I'm not going to let him upset himself, because I guess he is still recovering, but he is in very good condition these days. Okay, yeah, this is washing, monkey washing. A lot of blankets for the monkeys. But yeah, the cage is coming on perfectly fine. It will be done pretty soon. Okay, so I just got back home and I put this down, and Sissy is in there immediately. Yeah, she really likes it. I'm thinking of putting up a few of these, and they're not expensive. It works. Well, look at Enzo just checking it out. Enzo, do you want one of those as well? We'll have to get you a big one. Just look at that face. And his ear, well, his ear is looking okay. And I think it's going to just heal up without a split. That's a good thing. Okay, all the dogs making a noise. So let me rather just try and make a video with less dog noises. It's going to not be easy. Okay, so Diego is looking at this thing, and Enzo as well, and they want it. That's how a tiger looks. It wants something. Enzo, do you want to sleep in one of these? I think this is going to work great for you guys. Just we need to get a bigger one, because this won't even fit over your heads. Yeah, the hole is too small, and it's a big hole. Yeah, we better look at this little spider web right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right. Yeah. Sakis, you're making a noise with your toenails. Well, I want to put some of these up for the cats. It's going to be great. But I think the boys would really like some of these. I need to see if I can find a big container where I can just cut out a hole and then I can get in there. Diego, just look at him. He is so happy to see this. He thinks I'm going to throw it over. There's no way, Diego. This is a cat bed. Just look at him. Yeah. He would be happy if I can just throw this over. No, Diego. God, get everything your eyes see. Well, I think even Hendrik would like to have one of these. But yeah, don't be fooled. He's maybe bigger than that. Hendrik, I think you would love one of these. I think I'm gonna get quite a few of them. Yeah, that would be a good idea. These chickens would love it as well. He wants to chase me. Okay, so I just got back home. The boys are walking straight out so I can close them up so we can put their food down. They don't even want to look at the stuff that I bought. But yeah, I just bought some paint for the monkey cage. But let me close them up while they are that side. Yeah, they are really loyal these days. Okay, so when you get home and you find a pre-termination notice and you start to think, but I even paid earlier this month. I've paid everything as early as it becomes available, what the numbers are. And still you get a final notice. and you start realizing, but I think these guys are so far behind that is collecting the money that they just issue these notices because they collect probably about $15 if I have to scale it to the amount. That's how much they get for issuing such a notice. I think they're just issuing it to everybody. Diego, did you get a notice, Diego? Well, what can you do? Just pay it and get over it, because to query it, it's going to be a real issue. So, yeah, I'll see. But don't worry, it's paid, Diego. Well, not the notice, I guess. That will only come off next month. But it's just, I think they are really collecting way less money these days. And I know it's not an excuse why they should. How can they do it? How can they charge somebody for something like that? But I think they're desperate at the moment. Yeah, like I said before, you guys see my house, you see my animals, you see the things I do, but this is not how things are in this area. It's not like that. It's tough out there, but well, not as tough as Diego, but close. So I guess I'll just have to get used to this. And Diego, Zachis, you're not going to get used to it. Well, every morning the cats eat, and these two boys wait until they can go in and finish the rest of the food. And Tracy as well, and usually Rambo. So, and that's Trappies. Yeah, they've got more than one name. Oh, there they go. I have to open up quickly for Tracy, otherwise she's not going to get anything. Right, all the animals are up. This little one, I'm still not sure if she could be pregnant. I don't think so. To be honest, I think she just looked pregnant. She was just, well, a little well fed. That's all that it was. Yeah, sun is out. Winter is looking much better these days. Still no leaves on the tree, but it's coming. Pretty soon it will just start being green. I'm looking forward to that. It's always nice when these cycads are getting new leaves. It's just a treat that you can't explain. Enzo! Okay, Enzo, I'll do that. He said I must just put a little custard powder on the cycads, and they should be even greener. Sissy. Yeah, that is the don't touch me, you're gonna bleed if you do look on Sissy. Suri! Rafiki! Yeah, Suri and Rafiki came to visit, and they brought the rest of the family with. Yeah, there's a couple of more. This is little Chucky over there. And then, of course, just get around this side. These two, Zazu and Mila. Suri and Rafiki still remembers when they used to come to the school before the lockdown. And yeah, they were a little scared to go back in, but now they're fine. Yeah, he's just coming to say hi. Good morning, Diego. Look at him, he is so beautiful. And Enzo as well, just look at that. He was here just a second ago. And yeah, now they want to just lead me to go for a walk. Enzo, sun is out, it's a beautiful day. Summer is on its way and it is so welcome. Can't wait for the summer to be here. But then again, the winter is great as long as there's no cold fronts. But actually, to be honest, our winter is even better than summer if it's a nice winter. This year it wasn't. But there's a lot more on its way, sissy, for the next few years. So we'll see. I'm just hoping next year we don't have the same kind of winter. Enzo! And I want to change the tiger's water and fill up the pool. Completely full, Enzo. What do you think about that? I think so. Yeah. Okay, let me go say hi to all the other animals. It takes me a good hour every day just to go say hi to all the animals. But I love doing it. I guess that it's my favorite part of the day. So let me go. I'll go and lure the tigers that side as well, just so they can, well, also say hi to the dogs and to their dove. There he is. Okay, so lately, if you want to make a quick buck from me, just bring chickens to the shopping center and I'll buy them. Now, where do you load the chickens? Well, I guess in the front, because there's only a front in this car. Well, guess what, Hendrik? I bought you some more chickens. Okay, let's drop them off here first. Hey, chickens, come and check this out. We've got 2 more, and let's get them out of here. Let's see what they are chasing over there. Okay, so I'm still busy with the monkey cage. It is getting close to putting a monkey in here. Actually, we had a monkey in here just to show us the holes. And yes, it did. And now I have to pay more attention to the chickens, because they tend to want to take each other on when you introduce new ones. But this one, well, I can tell that this is family from the new ones, because they've got the same legs and they just look the same. But Friends Captain World, what do you think? They're not family of Hendrik, and also not of those older ones that I got. And yeah, you recognize them by their feet. That's how you tell them apart. Now Hendrik has got huge feet. Just look at that. Okay, so I noticed one thing. If you've got chickens, you do not have any other pests around. Well, I'm going to test if there's any flies around this year, Diego. We'll see. But I think they're going to even take care of that. Are you hungry? Okay, let's go through. I'll close you guys up. You'll be eating in 5 minutes. Oh, Zach and Sachis. Come on, Enzo. Let's go. Eating time in 5. They listen so well, tigers. The ones that actually listen. One type of cat that actually listen. Well, there he is, the only mosquito that made it just about through the winter. Can you believe it? A mosquito in late July in South Africa, in the cold. Yeah, he must have a warm blanket or something somewhere. Well, these 2 little ones are doing just great. They're just walking around. We've got them separate at the moment because they are still a little smaller than the others. But they are doing absolutely great. Yeah, can you believe it? Chickens. Yeah, they're not used to me yet. but they will get. Well, if there's one thing monkeys love, it's packets of crisps. And they've each got their own. But yeah, the dogs are eating most of it, because they only get 1 or 2 in. But the dogs get everything that falls on the ground. Bella! Yeah, she loves that. And there's a fly. Just look at that little face. Yeah. Put up. MacGyver. Lily. Bella. Uta. Chloe. Lily. Okay, let me take one for Lexi. Before the dogs eat them all. Well, we're outside Home Affairs, just waiting. They did let us in a different queue, so it's not going to take that long. I've got paperwork to sort out, and it's better to just get it done as soon as possible, not to delay. Yeah, it's not happening, but should be out here within a few minutes. Okay, some nice chicken and some of their vitamins, and they have to get enough calcium in, so I just add a little to it now and then, and they always love it. Let's just put this over here, then opening up for the boys. Tracy. Zak, saggies. Kom. Kom. Kom, en is jij daar? Toe. Right. Making sure there's no others in there. Only mother cat. Right there. That's far enough. Okay, let's go, boys. Are you hungry? There they go. Diego? Okay, Diego. And Enzo. I'm enjoying that, Enzo. Yeah, he's enjoying it. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like always, have a great day.